So welcome back, and Luke Stewart is joining me now. Maybe my mouth will work this morning from the Chattanooga Mercantile, and you have brought some gorgeous stuff. But this is just a sampling of what you have.
Oh yeah, this is just a little set piece that we threw together, just a taste of what we offer at the Mercantile.
So I was there recently, just a few weeks ago. We were taping a couple segments for our holiday showcase, and you were telling me a great backstory on the store. So fill our viewers in if you don't mind.
You know, my partner Steve and I started about 8 years ago now in this industry. We started in a 10 by 10 booth. So we started in 100 square feet and just kept growing and growing. We opened our own store, then we opened 2 malls, and now we're in the Chattanooga Mercantile, which is the biggest store we've ever undertaken, but we're super happy to be there.
And it really is a big store. Tell me about how many vendors you have and how you keep the place so well stocked.
You know, we have fantastic vendors. You know, they go through a really extensive interview process, so we make sure we're getting the right people. And they really have a clear aesthetic, and they know how to showcase it very well. They do a great job of keeping it stocked. The place is huge. It's 60,000 square feet of retail bliss. But we also have a bakery. We also have a tea room. You know, we have different things to keep you going while you're in there.
You can really make a whole day of it.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
All right, and that's one thing I love is you mentioned that you do, interview your vendors, you really vet them to make sure that we have high quality items that are in high demand.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about the diversity between your vendors and who your customers are.
Well, we have everything from retro funky all the way to, very antique and classic, fine European antiques, all the way to brand new manufactured furniture here from America. So we have a little bit of everything. We really try hard to make sure that no matter what your taste level is, we've got something there for you. And yeah, our customer is anybody with a house, anybody who has a dwelling, because a well-appointed home can really permeate all aspects of your life. I'm a firm believer in that.
Absolutely.
And so we really do our best to make sure that we can help people achieve the look they're going for and live a better life.
It just makes us happier when we're, in a well-decorated area that we love. And it's also, of course, I think it's, a reflection of our personality.
Absolutely.
So when people come and visit you, there we go. But if you aren't looking for home goods, you also have some other vendors that are some clothing type.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned the bakery and coffee shop. Tell me a little more.
Well, we have clothing vendors. We have brand new clothing vendors who go to market in New York and source their new materials. But we also have people who do resale. We have luxury resale. And yeah, you mentioned the bakery and the coffee shop. That's a new addition for us, and we're super proud to have that. We knew with the store being as large as it was that we really needed to give people an option to have a seat, get a drink, and that just kind of snowballed into, well, let's open a coffee shop, let's open a bakery. And now we have Mamie Carlotta's, which is our tea room that opened 2 weeks ago. That was really a labor of love. Mamie and Carlotta were my 2 grandmothers. So the whole thing is kind of named for them, decorated in honor of them. I've used a lot of their actual pieces in the tea room. It really just gives you a taste of who they were.
What a great way to honor your family.
I'm proud to be able to do it.
All right, so we're coming up on the holiday season real quick. Tell me what some of the hottest, Christmas trends or maybe great gift ideas are.
Sure, we have all sorts of decorating ideas, no matter what your style is, but some of the most popular ones that we're seeing this year is really one that's been around for a couple of years. It's a lot of naturals, a lot of woodland scenes, a lot of oversized buffalo checks, deep velvets, earth tones. Those things have been coming back around, and we have a lot to choose from right now.
Well, and the store is decorated for Christmas, and it's so pretty, gives you great ideas. And of course, anything that you see that looks like a decoration, you can still purchase and take home. If you like it, take it with you.
We'll rip up the floor and sell it if you want it.
All right, tell us how to get in touch with you, Luke.
You can reach us on Facebook, facebook.com/Chattanooga Mercantile. Mamie Carlotta's also has its own Facebook page. You can also call us. We're at 423-668-8617.
And tell us where you're located.
6725 Ringgold Road. We're in the former East Ridge Flea Market building. If you've ever been to the East Ridge Flea Market, I really invite you to come down and see the transformation that we've made to the building.
It's completely different.
It's completely different.
Yeah. All right, Luke, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.